So Kevin Acee, in his Padres Daily, wrote this morning, Joe Musgrove, who has been sidelined since late May by elbow discomfort, threw his second full bullpen session on Saturday. Among the 30 pitches he threw were some breaking balls. He had thrown exclusively fastballs in his first bullpen. Musgrove said the session went really good. He's expected to throw off the mound 2 more times on this trip before possibly facing hitters. So clearly, there with that last sentence there, he's still a ways away. He's not just going to start facing hitters and then boom, he's back in the rotation. He's probably going to have a couple of rehab outings. He's probably going to have a couple of times facing hitters, live BP sessions with Ruben there, and the full major league team keeping an eye on him there. Um, and he's so mixing in some breaking balls, obviously to build up. I don't think they're going to want to throw Joe Musgrove out there when he's built up to 60, 70 pitches, especially when it's this elbow issue and he's dealt with the shoulder issue. Like, you want him out there fully good, no restrictions. He's not scared to throw the breaking ball. You want him out there when he's good. If he's not good, then you don't put him out there on the mound in big league action. And I want to see Joe Musgrove pitch, but he's also still on a long-term contract, and it's July 21st. If it takes a few more weeks, it takes a few more weeks. But it does seem like that things are heading in the right direction, throwing bullpens. He's not just throwing fastballs. He's mixing in some breaking balls. Session went really good. So that's great. Because let's remember, and Joe Musgrove, he may be different than last year, but last year, after he scuffled a little bit, right, he was dealing with some of those injuries. He went like 11 starts as pitching at ace level, since that Yankee outing in May of last year. Great. Before he ended up getting hurt. And this year, he was struggling. But before he got hurt, there were some encouraging signs there of like, yeah, Joe Musgrove still got it. I never doubted that he still had it. Like, I have confidence in Joe. He worked his butt off. We know he wants to win more than almost anyone. I mean, he wants to win more than anyone, or at least he's tied up there with everyone else, anyone else on that Padres team wanting to win for this city, for this organization, for his family, all of that. So I have no doubt he's working his butt off. And yeah, Padres make the postseason. I want that guy on the mound. I still have that same thought. I know 2022 may feel like a little bit ago now with everything that has happened since then, but this guy is still the ultimate competitor. I want that guy on the mound. Max, I kind of compare it to Max Scherzer, and that might feel like a stretch because Scherzer's a Hall of Famer and Joe Musgrove's not there. But in terms of the competitor, regardless of what is happening, you want Max Scherzer on the mound. Like those Nationals fans in 2019 or whatever team he was on, you want Max Scherzer on the mound in a big game because he's going to pitch his butt off. He's going to go out there and compete, regardless of if he's dealing with a neck issue, he doesn't feel great, his age, whatever. He's going out there and he's going to compete. And that's who I see in Joe Musgrove. So hopefully he can get back, but I am not being like, let's get Joe back as soon as possible. No, I'm with the thought of let's get Joe back when he is healthy. I'm hoping that a starting pitcher will be added before the deadline. Waldron, Cease, King, 20 innings, 2 earned runs allowed combined in this Guardian series. Like the majority of the rotation, I am confident in. And then we'll see what happens in those other two with the friendly schedule. You don't have to throw the 5-starter all the time. So it helps. It helps, create some of that time where Joe isn't missing as many starts if it was literally like every 5th day, if that makes sense. Although, if he was, in the rotation, he would be pitching. It's not like they would skip his outing. But my point is, let's get him back fully healthy. The schedule, the rest days, it's in the Padres' favor right now, where it wasn't really that in the first half of the season. But that is the latest on Joe Musgrove. As for you, Darvish, it's still a personal family situation. That's all we know on it. And no, he doesn't owe us an update or an explanation on exactly why he's away. All we don't know if he's coming back this year. He's staying in shape. and wish you, Darvish, well, but that's totally his situation. I know I wouldn't want people, if I was a professional athlete, I get it. I'm making a lot of money, but by the way, Darvish is not making this, he's not getting paid right now. So anyone that's like, oh, well, he's getting paid a bunch of money, he owes us. No, he doesn't. He's not getting paid, and it's a family personal situation. If you were in your workplace and you had a family situation going on, a serious family situation going on, and you had coworkers demanding your boss to tell them why you're away and you're not even getting paid while you're away, would you like that? I don't think you'd like that.